If your buyers increasingly ask ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, or Google AI overviews for recommendations, your brand must be discoverable inside those AI answers. This is the problem Bluefish AI sets out to solve. In this review, I will explain what Bluefish AI does, who it is for, what it costs in general terms, its strengths and limitations, how it compares to adjacent tools, and practical steps to evaluate it. Start with the shift. Traditional SEO optimized for ranked blue links. Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO, optimizes for the direct answers produced by large language models. When a buyer asks for the best software in a category, an LLM gives a short list with reasons and citations. Your goal is to be present, accurate, and favorably described in that response. That requires different measurement, different signals, and different operations. What is Bluefish AI? It is an enterprise GEO platform focused on monitoring and improving how brands appear within AI-generated answers. The platform tracks coverage and positioning across multiple assistants, including ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google AI Overviews, Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, and Claude. It measures share of voice inside those answers, the frequency and quality of your citations, and the presence or absence of your key products and claims. How it works at a high level. First, you define priority intents, such as best project management tools for enterprises, or compare brand A versus brand B, or who provides SOC 2 compliant data rooms. Bluefish AI then queries the assistants at a defined cadence and stores response snapshots. It classifies the results by brand, product, attributes, geography, and industry. It extracts the sources cited by the assistants and evaluates their authority and consistency. Finally, it highlights gaps such as missing product variants, outdated pricing language, or confusing naming, and recommends interventions. What does the platform analyze? Expect entity recognition to ensure the models link the right brand and product names to the right web pages. Expect citation analysis that traces which pages, press articles, documentation, and third-party reviews the assistants lean on. Expect answer quality diagnostics, which flag when the assistant repeats an incorrect fact about your brand. And expect trend tracking that shows whether your presence in responses is increasing, decreasing, or being displaced by competitors over time. Recommendations from Bluefish AI are designed to be. They typically include content briefs that align with LLM needs, such as clarifying product naming, publishing comparison pages with explicit differentiators, strengthening FAQs with precise answers, and adding structured data like schema markup so crawlers and models can parse facts cleanly. They also include suggestions to secure authoritative third-party coverage, such as industry reports or customer stories, which models often weigh heavily. For enterprise teams, governance matters. Bluefish AI supports role-based access, workflow assignments, and exports to help content, SEO, and PR teams coordinate. Many organizations connect GEO data to analytics and business intelligence, so they can correlate assistant visibility to down-funnel metrics. Typical destinations include GA4 or a warehouse and a BI layer, enabling dashboards that track assistant share of voice by intent, region, and product line. How is success measured? Core GEO metrics include intent coverage percentage, branded versus non-branded presence inside answers, sentiment and positioning within summaries, citation quality score, and time to correction for factual issues. Over time, teams watch for increased inclusion in top assistant answers, improvements in brand description accuracy, and higher frequency of authoritative citations to owned assets. Implementation usually follows a pilot. Step 1. Select 50 to 200 high-value intents across a few markets. Step 2. Capture a baseline across ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, Google AI Overviews, Microsoft Copilot, and Claude. Step 3. Prioritize fixes. Start with entity clarity, product naming, top 10 pages by influence, and a set of third-party validations. Step 4. Publish improvements and PR placements. Step 5. Remeasure in 2 to 4 weeks and refine. After proof of value, expand intents, geographies, and product lines. Who should consider Bluefish AI? It is a fit for large brands with multi-product catalogs, regulated industries where accuracy and brand safety are critical, and companies competing in categories where buyers rely on AI assistance. It is also helpful for global marketing teams that need to coordinate GEO efforts across countries and languages. Pricing is typically enterprise and quote-based. Costs can vary with the number of assistants, tracked intents, markets, and seats. Plan for discovery, scoping, and a pilot phase. When building a business case, consider the opportunity cost of being absent from recommendation lists, that now capture early funnel intent. What are the main strengths? First, consolidated visibility across multiple assistants, which eliminates the need for manual spot checks. Second, structured diagnostics that connect issues to clear remediation steps in content, schema, and PR. Third, enterprise workflows and reporting that align with how large marketing teams operate. Where are the trade-offs? GEO is new and fast-moving, so results can vary as assistants update their models and interfaces. Effective use of the platform requires cross-functional execution across content, SEO, legal, and PR. And like any enterprise tool, there's a learning curve, and the cost will be higher than point solutions. How does Bluefish AI compare to adjacent tools? Traditional SEO platforms like BrightEdge or Conductor excel at web rankings, technical audits, and content planning for search engines. PR monitoring tools focus on media coverage and social signals. Content intelligence platforms like MarketMuse help with topic depth and briefs for human searchers. Bluefish AI sits alongside these by specifically targeting AI assistant answer visibility and the citations that power those answers. Many organizations use a combination. Common questions. Does Bluefish AI use AI internally? Yes, it relies on AI for classification, entity matching, clustering of intents, and change detection in assistant answers. Will it fix my rankings in classic search? No. GEO addresses AI answers rather than blue links, although content improvements can have positive side effects in SEO. How long to see results? Fast fixes like clarifying product naming and updating authoritative pages can influence assistant responses within weeks, while larger PR and citation strategies take longer. Best practices. Maintain a source of truth for product names, features, and pricing. Publish concise, verifiable FAQs with clear dates and references. Use structured data to encode facts. Secure updated third-party validations and customer stories. Keep changelogs so assistants can trace recency. Align content and PR calendars with GEO priorities so new launches are discoverable. Verdict. If AI assistants are already influencing your category and you operate at enterprise scale, Bluefish AI offers a focused way to measure and improve your visibility in those answers. It does not replace SEO or PR, but it helps orchestrate both toward a new outcome that buyers now rely on. Start with a pilot tied to a set of high-intent queries, measure change against a baseline, and expand once the signal is clear. If you want to appear where your buyers ask questions, instrument the places they ask. Bluefish AI is built for that job.